Apparently it's break time. And we are on, okay. Yes. You say it. Okay.
It.
I get, well, he's not whispering. Well, sort of. Half and half. Speaking outside of the microphone's range purposely.
I'm not whispering, honest.
Uh-huh. You having fun with that?
Athena!
My laugh sounds weird. Yeah, you're...
I always do that.
Yeah, you do.
It's really weird because you're always going to the thing.
Yeah. Did you see the title of the stream? I left it.
Yeah, I know.
Sort of.
Okay.
I added a question mark. Oh, you want to show? Okay. This is Tim's addition to the stream. He wanted me to play with Lego. So we've got this thing. And it does stuff. Do you want to do the stuff? You do the stuff. You're a pro at it. You can, here, it's right off stream. Yeah, it's hard to see at this angle. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, that you can't see it. What am I gonna do with this now? Supposed to like pick it up? I think I'm like gonna break this. Yeah, this is the same one we had yesterday. Just Tim put pen on it. Oh yeah, hashtag ink. I don't know, this guy has glasses and he's got like a cop vest on. We'd have to look in the bin to see if we have any Emmets. I don't know, I guess it's Tim does as Tim does. Oh, third day in a row. Yeah, the first day you couldn't really see it. Don't ask me, man. Tim's the one trying to start shit. Ah, Tim, you're starting shit. Alright, Lego. You move over so I can move this. This is my like protection pages. They protect the sketchbook. And apparently, no business card. It's a dirty, mucky one, but It's my business card. So I don't know what I'm doing today. Actually. Like, actually don't know what I'm doing today. Yeah, Dontknowvember. It's like, I don't know. Thanks, ADDF. I don't like most of it. I like some of it. But I decided I was just going to wing it, and I was just going to draw, and I was not going to try and copy. I was just going to try and make it up. Like, still, I'm obviously copying the characters, but not trying to copy poses. Well, trying to copy the pose, but not, you know what I mean. Oh, I'm doing a live-action reenactment of the entire Lego movie with Tim. Apparently. Draw abstract drawings. I actually don't know if I could do that. That might break my brain. I'm a very literal person. Wing it, that's a bat pun. Shout if you're taking the piss out of you. Okay. Alright, I guess. I could probably do that. No. I probably won't shout. Thanks for the host, ADDF. What's this? Oh, there's a thing on the side to make it so that... Oh, whoops. I knocked the guy in. There's a thing on the side to stop it from moving on the wheels while it's doing the thing. This was one out of a few things in a box of Lego. Wild style minifig. I bought my mom a wild style keychain, but I think it got broken or something, probably. Lego Batman, nice. I haven't seen the Lego Batman movie. Is that one good? I have space on other pages, but I'll probably just start a new page. I guess since it's the end of like stuff, we should go over. Oh. This was the first thing I drew in the sketchbook. I think it's on Instagram. But we could go through the months. We mostly have Lego Star Wars stuff here. Yeah, that's true. Ages and Ages. That was in April 2016 when I drew that. Haven't particularly used this book since April 2016, I don't think. It was like a day or something I used it. Oh, whatever. Doing a flip through. You guys have all seen most of these, but giving me time. I'm procrastinating, so I have time to think of things. I still really like the guinea pig lips. It's a weird thing to like, but like guinea pigs have a really funny little chubby cheek thing going on. With their little mouth. I should have drawn a bunny mouth. Bunny nose. Because bunny do funny thing too. But guinea pigs have funny... Well, their head is a funny shape. Their whole head is a funny shape. I actually still really like this one. This is one Tim said. He just said draw a wooden stool. And there's like an intense amount of like depth and detail in there, even though it's kind of hard to tell. I should put a like cover on this because I keep getting eraser poo in the fans. But oh well. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I like guinea pig lips. Blue 1980 Spaceman. Oh shit, son. Oh, Lego Dimensions. Yeah, which is dead now or something. Sucks. Oh well. I'm just kind of looking at these for myself. Trying to think of what to do. I know what I kind of want to do for this month, but I don't think I should do it because I think it would make me feel very unhappy. So I'm not sure what to do that is achievable, that won't make me frustrated and hate myself every day. Feather is very faint. Kind of have to like lift it at an angle. That's just because of the shininess of graphite pencils. Creepy mouth. Helmets crack really easily. Borbs. Borb butt. We had some doves in the yard today. I think Tim said they had a row. They were like chasing each other around, being like, "No, I love you, come back." This one still is like, you have to see it at like this angle or something, and then it looks normal. I feel like here it's like, whoa, it's stretched, but here it's like, oh, look, it's normal. I feel like I would get bored of that really quickly, but I could do Animal Crossing like a day this month or something. Could be one of the things I do. I feel like this month's just going to be a mishmash, which is why I just went with Dontknowvember. I still feel like this is one of the more impressive looking pages. Yeah, I thought I would build my Lego Minecraft set in December, since it's all snowy and stuff. Lego's another possibility. It's kind of funny how even ones like this where I just really hated it at the time, it's kind of like, it's not that bad. Well, same with this one. If you kind of like, I don't know, look at it like that maybe. Looks normal. Stupid stingers. Jerks. Shovel for the first time this morning. 4 hours later, you couldn't tell it snowed. Whoops. Yeah. What? We were right. We were right what? Oh, I see. This one I took a different approach to drawing the fur. I'm not sure which one I like better on its own. The little cat or the big cat. Little Judd or Big Judd. Nope, not the page. Come on. I can flip pages, I swear. Flipping pages is freaking hard. There we go. So we got Little Judd, Big Judd, Little Judd, Big Judd, Little Judd, Big Judd. He's got like more lines. And he's got more squiggles. Dang it. Flipping pages is freaking hard. There's no medium Judd. And I keep saying this, but my sister lives in, or at least last I heard, she lives in Edmonton, and they stop snowing in May, and then they start snowing in August. This guy's still weird. Yep, Edmonton. Last I heard anyways. Haven't talked to her in a while. Other than to briefly make sure she was actually alive last year. I don't know what the skates are for. Snow should be illegal. Sure. Just tell that to nature. Yeah, I mean, every 10 years it seems like on the West Coast you get like a shitload of snow. So, I don't know if they got... Yeah, I think they got lots of snow last year, right? Because it's 96 and 2006. And then 2016, I guess. I wasn't there. This one's like not even close to the reference, but not bad. It looks better than it is, I feel like. This one's just ugh, 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 ugh. And then this, I don't even like just there's like just don't look at Marina. It's like, okay, like I kind of like Pearl. But even that is like, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is especially stuff like Edmonton, it just piles and piles and piles up, and it becomes like slush and dirt, and like it's not just like, oh, look at this beautiful winter. It's like, oh, it's like slush and ice and dirt and compacted and like all in this ugh. Yeah. Yeah. And especially places like Vancouver, when it snows, then like they're not used to it, so everything, like the streets flood when the snow melts and stuff like that. Prettier in like Jasper, yeah. Untouched places like Banff and stuff. Hello, Mike. Guess I should say hi to everybody. Hi, Polly. Hey, hi, ADDF. Hi, Brad. Hi, Athena. Hi, Haggis. Hi, Mike. Hi. Did I miss anybody? I got everybody on this page. Did I say hi, Brad? I thought I said hi, Brad. Hi, White Bear. Hi, Slacker. It's such a tourist magnet, yeah. I mean, I've never been there, but I've driven through there. Have I driven through there, or I've driven through Jasper? I don't freaking know anymore. Tim has apparently got lots of scary driving stories. So... There's a Jasper, Texas. Why am I not surprised? Frickin' everything's named the same. Everywhere has the same name. So dumb. Even as a kid, I thought it was dumb. Yeah, I said Banff. instead of Banff. I did think about Nightcrawler. I'm sorry. I should have said it. Huh. Apparently Nightcrawler has two. I don't remember if that's canon anymore or not. Yeah, that too. No, that's what I mean. I said it with an M and I thought, I said Banff instead of Banff. Yes, people driving in the snow generally suck, especially in a place where they're not used to it. I remember one time when I was in Alberta and I was driving from Fox Creek to frickin' what's it called? White something? Maybe? Anyways, it was literally like a 45-minute drive, not even that long, but it was like whiteout snow, snowing in your face, snow like 5 feet high on the side of the road, and my windshield wiper fluid ran out and my windshield wipers like froze up and I couldn't see, and I kept driving because I couldn't pull over, because if I pull over, I would get hit by a truck. Yeah, White Court. Fucking White Court. Yeah, only good thing there is a friggin' Walmart. But yeah, I was taking a cat to the vet and I ran out of wiper fluid and I couldn't see a damn thing and had to basically drive blind, looking through like a tiny little crack on the bottom of my window. Don't even get me started about Subway. Good job, Polly. Get your laundry done. I haven't even... I'm distracting myself. Laundry with the quickness. Tim's. Don't know if there was a Tim's when I was there. Might have been. Yes, I did. I did indeed. By the end of it, I basically ran the store. But it's more the person and the period of my life that I don't want to think about than the Subway itself. It's just the trigger. Now I gotta figure out what to draw, what to do. I'm not equipped to do anything like watercolor, so that's out of the picture. I'm assuming I'm gonna be doing something with pencils, probably, because that's the easiest thing for me. I have some other stuff here, pencil crayons and pens and stuff, but probably just gonna do a pencil drawing. Maybe like charcoal or use the woodless pencils. I just don't know what to draw. Yeah. Snow in a snowstorm. Oh yeah, I could do a polar bear in a snowstorm. I'm done. Found basically a whole other load of laundry. Yeah. Nice, Brad. I don't think that would work either. Yeah. That was fun. Good night. I honestly don't know what to do. I shouldn't have started not knowing, but I'm running out of time. I could draw something. Oh, I'm drawing a keyboard now. No. I just feel like I'd be going batty because I'd be trying to draw it exact, and then I'd get pissed off, and then I'd hate myself. So, guess I'm stuck because usually all I ever do is draw copies of things, and I don't want to copy things because it makes me mad. That's what I copied the other month. This guy's hat goes over his eyes if you turn him around. He can't see out of his hat. Polly says, I could draw Tim. Yeah, ADDF. That's basically what I do, is I just want to do something and end up doing nothing. So... Oh, you got your minifigs on the Discord. Nice. Where did you put it? Oh, okay, here. Ah. I thought you meant you would put like your orcs on here. Tim is ogling your minifigs. Yeah, that's also a bit much pressure. Although it has crossed my mind. Drawing everybody in the Federation. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Tim. Tim's getting stuck on wires. Worse than a cat. I'm also like fluctuating between really, really hot and really, really cold, so I keep like putting my blankies up and putting my blankies down. No, I'm not gonna draw Katy Perry. Tim's trying to give me helpful hints. But they're generally related to song lyrics now. I don't know why I started the stream and I don't know what to do, and I'm just yawning and stressed out. What? I don't know. I don't know. I have nothing. No, I have nothing. Nothing. I have nothing.
No, of course, because you've not asked them yet. You ask them and you conjure something up. And then at the end of the day, you do it properly. Because it's going to be a digital thing.
I have nothing. Hello, life-size teddy bear. See ya, Mike. I can't hear what Tim just said. But I'm gonna grab my alarm because it's gonna go off soon. What I want to do is practice portraiture, but I just think that I'm going to be really bad, and I think that I'm going to hate it, and I think I'm going to be frustrated, and I hate myself. But it's what I want to do. Tim said I could do ideas for emotes, but I don't really have any ideas for emotes. Yeah, but the thing about practice is then it exists. And if it exists and it's imperfect, then it's hurting me. I don't want to draw a picture of somebody and then have them think that that I'm just bad and that I'm just doing it for attention or something. And it's like, I don't. I want to draw you because I want to thank you, or I like you, or you're special to my life. And also I want to practice. Yeah, well, that's the difference of doing things on the internet. It exists forever. Whether or not you know it, it's still out there somewhere. That's part of what makes it hard. And when you're drawing somebody who's real, and who does have a real meaning to your life, I hate myself too much to look at my face. I don't know. I also shouldn't encourage that kind of thing because I already usually destroy my artwork. And it's not healthy. Clinging to it isn't healthy either, but destroying it's not healthy. And I'd need one of those, I don't remember what they're called, but the things that girls get so they can pee in a urinal. I'd need one of those to pee on it. I'm not squatting over a fire. No, Tim wouldn't feel very happy either. No, he would always say it's awesome. Yeah, like a shiwi. doesn't count. It doesn't count. Don't want to set off anybody else's insecurities either. Most of the people I know are insecure enough about their image and body and personality and stuff too. I'm not good at caricatures. I had thought about drawing Kurt in his costume. I thought it might be something more easy to draw because it's very... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It's more about a costume than a face. But I don't want to make him feel bad either. If I did draw it, it would be because I thought he was brave. Not because I was trying to make fun of him or hurt his feelings. No. What? So? No. I don't want to. No, it would just be the same. And I spent all day trying to work up the courage and think of what I was going to do, and I fucking couldn't even do that. I spent most of the last week thinking of what I was going to do, and I couldn't even think of that. Because I should, theoretically, have the next month in advance at least the idea of what I'm going to do, if not reference and supplies and stuff laid out, so that I don't get in this kind of situation. Yeah. I'm not the best decision maker in the world. Especially when I use my own decision that I do make against myself. I have charcoal too somewhere. Could use charcoal. Just use pencil. I feel like that would be too difficult, honestly, especially in black and white. At some point I'll probably draw something for you all, but I don't feel like I'm comfortable yet enough to offer, because I don't feel like it would be good enough, and I don't have my own style or knowing what idea or what I would do. I should just try and draw Kurt or something. But then you'll know, and then you'll know how bad I did. Plus, I don't know how to do facial hair or feathers. I know. Knowing it doesn't make me like it anymore, though. And I feel even more stupid because I've literally told you what I thought, what I wanted to draw, what I was considering drawing, what my idea was, why I should and shouldn't do it, and I'm still just fucking around. And I smell. Not hating it is the hardest part, I think. Fuck off, phone. Guess I should take my pills. She knows. That's what crying does, makes you sweat. Or almost crying. Don't let me keep you, White Bear. I'm not stopping you. Not to shame, just saying that you are allowed to go shower if you want to. I've gone days and weeks without showering before too. I'm pretty sure it's not it. I've got lots of pages left. Especially if I use both sides on some of them. I'm just going to start drawing something and then I'm going to hate it, but I'm going to keep drawing. And then I'm going to stop. Haven't heard the mouse. That mouse might have gotten into the trap. Not sure. Well, if you Google faces, there's some weird shit. Like really weird shit. A lot of it like photoshopped. Don't tell Tim you're talking about music. I did see that one. Thanks, Brad. Yeah, that's a weird one. I assume it's a art installation or something. I feel like that would come with like actual other skin issues, not just stuff like that. I think they do, yeah. Minifig mask that tested made. Nope. I'm looking at the diver's face one. So, nope, you got a couple bouncies. But most of the biddies went in the cup. Free Fed bucks. You're rich. One day I will add things to that. Yeah, Tim and I need to do another Harry Potter run through. Okay, then. That's terrifying. It's tiny on my picture. Terrifying. The hands are like even worse. Keep it tiny. Yeah. That's just all kinds of wrong. Little black boxes, huh? I can change that image too. I just don't have an image for that. Well, yeah, but it might be that because it's the basic image, that's why. I don't know, maybe if I change it to a new image, you'd be able to see it. I read that the mean way first. And then I read it, I think, the way you intended. Just gonna put pencil to paper and draw something shitty, and then it'll be done. That's what I need to do. I mean, it's Kappa. That's how you read Kappa. Change it to boobies. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. But in my mind, it's like, you could draw. And I'm like, oh. And it's like, oh, you could draw Kappa. Oh. I could just do like eyes or something, or like noses or ears. Because that's all the freaking time I'm going to have today. I've been sitting here for an hour not drawing. Not that that's unusual. Done this before. I could, but it wouldn't be as, like, helpful. Excuse me. No haggis. Yeah, I don't know. That's basically my life right now. Yeah, I don't know. Originally, those were supposed to be emotes for if I ever became a partner, but then I didn't like really any of them anymore. So I just chucked them in Discord because who cares? There's no surprise anyways. Like many failed projects before. Don't know. One of them is a hug one. It's supposed to be a hug. It's not very well. I commissioned them, and the guy I commissioned them from was like, actually, I'm shit at this. And I'm like, well, I already paid you, so. I'm drawing something. Don't know what. Draw an ear. Don't get too excited. Probably erase it anyways. Can't even see it anyways, because, you know, cameras and pencils. My hand feels frozen. Like I can't draw. It was one of those things where he thought he was okay, and then he's like, actually, I'm really shit at like coming up with stuff. I'm great at copying stuff, but I can't come up with stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know the feeling. So I didn't feel too bad. Vulcans have 3 ears? Oh, final front ear. Ha 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 ha. I mean, my hands are cold, but it's more just like I feel like they can't move, you know? You ever get that feeling where you just feel like you pick up a pencil and don't know how to use it? That's how my hands feel right now. They feel like herp derp how do pencil. Pencil don't know, don't understand. Sprechen Sie pencil. What do I do with pencil? No comprendo. If I could have a lesson from any artist, who would I pick? I don't know. As a child, I kind of idolized Leonardo da Vinci because he was really smart and not just really good at drawing, but he also usually had the place full of cadavers and stuff, so I don't know. I don't feel like I would be of any use to him. Yeah, Dolly. Just don't worry about the ears. Is it Dolly in the ears or someone else? I feel like I'm fucking that up too. This isn't quite right. It wasn't Dolly, it was somebody else. Van Gogh, that's the one. Yeah, same brain spot in my brain. That didn't make sense. I feel like I store things in my brain kind of like a filing system. And I file similar things in similar places. So sometimes I'll think something and it's like, no, it's just filed in the same place. And it was that kind of thing where it's like, oh, Dali is filed in the same area, but that's not what I need to know. That's the wrong one. I fucked it up. I did that the other day with Tim. I was trying to figure out who somebody was in a show, and I thought they were the guy that played the asshole in Sherlock, but it was the guy who played the asshole in Bones. But they were in the same asshole category, so that's why I filed them in the same place. I mixed them up. Yeah, TV asshole, but asshole. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's totally what that's what they're billed as. That's what they get paid as. I play an asshole on TV. If you've seen, well, Bones specifically, you would understand what I meant, but he's a dick. Oh, this is wrong too. And so is this. Yes, but only one has cut one off. That's where I'm like, I'm a fucking failure. I have some kind of degree in art studies. I should know this shit off the top of my head. Off the top of my ear. It's one of those stupid things everybody knows, and I've fucked it up. It's kind of shit they say on like quiz shows and stuff. Not that I really paid attention during art history, but I should have been. I want to cross my legs so bad. If I could draw any place, what would you pick? By the way, we don't see when questions are asked. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know how that system works entirely. If I could draw any place? You mean like go somewhere and draw there? Or draw that somewhere? I feel like I don't know world locations good enough for that. So generally my answer would probably be Japan, because it's somewhere I've always wanted to go. But specifically, I'm not sure. They have an island of like foxes or something? No, they have like an island of deer. There's a place for foxes. All kinds of like really cool shrines and stuff, forests and like places that Ghibli was inspired by, and I don't know, stuff like that. I also, like, when I do photography and stuff, I like to do... I don't know if I'd like to do is the right phrase, but I usually take photos of stuff that has a lot of, like, intersecting lines and something that doesn't have people in it. So, like, bridges and power lines and stuff like that. And there'd be a lot of that kind of architecture to photograph, too. My legs are cold, but if I put the blanket on, I'll be too hot again. Same old, same old. And I feel like I'm probably drawing this at a skewed angle. Yeah, I've never been one for favorites. Other than like Einstein or Da Vinci, stuff like that. That's like not even a favorite, I guess. Yes, hello, alarm. I think that's alarm for a pill I don't take right now. You wanted to know what time it was? Yes, it's 9 p.m. here. I don't know what time it is for you. $3 p.m. this week? I don't know. Toe claws. I do feel like my hands are sluggish. Oh, fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean don't fuck off. 3 p.m., 10 a.m. Brad's taking pills. 9 p.m. for me translates to 3 p.m. Oh, this week. Usually 10 p.m. Yes, yes. That does make sense. Yes, exactly. Fuck off by not fucking off, please. By fuck off, I mean stay still. I need that pencil. Please don't. Why is there a pencil in your ear? Yeah, fuck on. Holy shit? What's holy shit? I'm confused. What is holy shit? Don't leave me hanging, man. Did you burn something? Is your kitchen on fire? What happened? Escher. Oh, yeah. I do love me some Escher. But I don't really know much about him as a person. Stream delay. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Just 2 minutes behind. Alright. I guess. That's not a holy shit to me. Although I think Tim would say that's a BIOS battery problem. That's what he said when my computer kept being off of like all the other clocks in the house. Refresh the stream. Oh, okay. Holy shit, stream delay. Stream delay. Eh. Yeah. My own joke is stupid. Oh, your cable box. Well then. It's definitely not a laptop problem then. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You are typing a lot of words. I shouldn't give you shit. Oh, Polly has redeemed 2 questions. Slacker redeemed a question. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best penguin of them all? Slacker? I don't know if I know any other penguins. So Slacker. Slacker would definitely be the best penguin. There's no question. Polly asked, if you had to start up a new collection, what would you start collecting? Most of my answers are more about what do I need that I can't pay for now, rather than what would I collect for like the rest of my life. Answer carefully. Trick question, it's Chilly Willy. Shit! What if it's the one from Pebble and the Penguin? I think it's the one from Pebble and the Penguin. And if you could try any fruit right now that you haven't had before, what would you try? Well, I don't really know that many fruits. Specifically ones I haven't tried. One of the ones that I eat the rarest, but also kind of like, even though it tastes like soap, would be starfruit. It's very rarely the correct ripeness and usually bruised to shit when you find it in grocery stores. I do enjoy it though when it is the proper proper ripeness and everything like that. If I had to start up a new collection, I briefly collected stamps as a child. I kind of have a collection of perfume, but not really. I kind of have a collection of rhythm games, a couple different genres and specific game, what's the word? Series and like handhelds. I'm not a big collector person though. You're asking too many questions. Now I'm not drawing at all. If you could ask a celebrity one question, who would you ask and what? I don't know. I'm not a very think of these answers kind of person. Like, I don't think of like favorites or what ifs or that usually. Excuse me. I mostly just hate myself and think about shitty situations happening in the future. That's what I say to you, Haggis. No. No. Yeah. Sounds about right, Brad. Sounds like the Brad canon we have of you. Not saying that in a shitty way, just saying that's like your character that you play. Whether or not that's your entire person. I can read this ADDF. No, CANON. Huh. Yeah, Twitch does that sometimes. Twitch likes to be fucky. Brad Cannon and the Fed nuts. I mean, you used to say that I would like to break a bone once to know what it's like, but I don't think I would like that anymore. I already had a car crash, and that wasn't as exciting as it could have been. But I used to be a try everything twice kind of person. Interested in what life was like to live it, you know, to experience it. Yeah, I've never broken a bone. I've never had major surgery. I've never had major stitches. The only stitches I've had, and I guess only surgery technically I've had, was having my wisdom teeth removed. I had 2 stitches in the one gum of the one tooth that wasn't erupted yet. Oh, sorry, I didn't have time to. I did have time, but I didn't have the muscle function to mute that one. Oh my gosh, sneezes. I have had x-rays. I didn't do the album thing we were doing on Discord. Sorry, Brad. I've had a few x-rays, that's for sure. Oh, Lagamove. Lagamove? It sounds like it's straight out of Robin Hood and the Prince of Thieves. Stream refresh caught you up a little bit? Alright. Sorry, Brad. I should be using more than an HB pencil right now. I should just be outlining areas right now and then use other pencils for depth and shading, because this HB is not going to get me very far. You're not supposed to know. I didn't say that I was drawing Kurt, did I? Shit. Oh no. I don't know if I can reach my pencil. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Crisis averted. No magic. It's definitely not close enough for you to be able to recognize it, unless you look at the picture. Maybe then. Maybe it's the bags under his eyes. I feel bad, but he definitely got some bags under his eyes in this pic. He probably lost some sleep recently. Yeah, the beak. Well, shut up about the beak, man. I needed it for reference on where his face was. I wouldn't have drawn the beak if I could have gotten away with it. I figured I'd just go with the thing I wanted to draw the entire time that I was fluffing about not wanting to draw on things and stuff. But that is the thing, is people with more like wrinkles or scars or like facial defining features are easier to draw. So stuff like the eye bags are going to make my life easier, because it helps give that kind of definition without, you know, just looking like you photoshopped their face. It's a hat. It's okay, Legamoof. If you don't understand the Fiddler Award, basically he's just somebody who is relatively old and likes to make bad jokes, and that's like his shtick. So it's said lovingly, not like an insult. Basically just means like, oh, that was so punny. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, no, there's like a beak thing. If you look at his Twitter, it's right there. You can look at the picture and see how bad it looks comparatively. That's my hair. That's my hair. Well, I'm trying to explain what Haggis said, because Legamoof said be able to deal with your reaction to terrible jokes before telling terrible jokes. And the only reaction I could see, well, ADDF said really, but like, I feel like everybody was pretty, like, nobody was really mean about it. But the Fiddler Award, I thought they might not know what that means. So I wanted to explain that to someone who might not know. That's all. I'm sorry, Legamoof, from talking about you and stuff. I'm trying to help. Trying to make it so somebody doesn't feel bad. But yeah, like if I used like 4B or 2B or 4B jokes, I can do stuff like this and not be pressing very hard, but I can still get the depth of color and shading and stuff in that I want. Yeah, well, I'm not sure. Fedbot. Don't even know what I was talking about, but I'll take it as under advisement. It's like this. See, we'll get to the real magic if I get to using this. This makes everything look good. That's the Photoshop tool. But yes, no, the only self-hating and hating that goes on in here is me hating myself. Everybody else can fuck off and be nice to everybody in chat. Beat the shit out of anybody who comes in here and tries to fuck with my Federation. Yeah, so like areas like this where it's like it's really dark. I'm not gonna do it yet because I'm still just figuring out shape and size and where things go and such, which sounds really bad. I'm drawing a face. I'm not drawing anybody's junk. But yeah, you gotta figure out proportions and negative space and stuff. I'm sure this is all garbage and I'll hate it in 5 seconds, but I am trying to figure out things and stuff. Oh, I do have to pee. This is true. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Lego Move. Yeah. Yeah. Rip. Rip. Yeah, well, no, because that's what that was me talking about, basically, is just having to do... Basically, I was talking about how I have a super bladder because I can hold my pee forever and also have, like... I feel like my bladder holds a larger quantity of liquid than should be normal for my, like, size and such, so... Yes. I have a super bladder. That is a thing. That's what Tim calls it anyways. Tim calls it a super bladder. I call it I should probably pee more because it's not healthy. That sounds good, Brad. I had like bagel with ham and cheese and tomato and stuff, but I didn't make it. Tim made it for me. I made lunch. I made bacon and eggs and sausage. We didn't have any potatoes, otherwise I would have made hash browns, but that also does not help you. Yeah, stuff like this. It's like I want this area to be darker. Yeah, especially with a pencil drawing, a lot of it is about just... What's the word? Not shades. Like intensities, I guess? It's not the word I'm looking for, but that makes sense. Woolworth splatter. XP into P storage. Yeah, oh, we had a Woolco's, not a Woolworths. There was a Woolco's that used to be in my... where I lived. But it became a Walmart, and then it became something else. Walmart moved to a better location. They were like, fuck this. But I guess since you know what I'm drawing, I can just kind of fill in some of the face paint a little bit, so I know where that goes. Something like that. I still feel like it's really hard to tell what's going on the paper. Let me see if I can tweak the webcam a bit, maybe. Uncross my legs. Advanced. I don't know. I feel like this might be better. Thanks for the host. Thanks for the auto host, Smite. Hello, Sean DB? I don't know if that's like a rhetorical question or what. I feel like this is the best we're gonna get. If I turn down gain anymore, yeah. I don't know. Gain and balance is really what I'm messing with now. I'll leave it like that. Don't know. Do we have another just like memer in here or what? I'll leave it up to chat what goes on. I'm gonna keep trying to draw stuff. Yeah, we had a guy doing copy pastas. I don't know what you're talking about, so just having large sections of text that don't make any sense to the context makes it so I don't understand. Yes, but not to the context. So like I said, I'm just gonna work on my drawing. Okay. figure out this shape better when I get to the nose and mouth. I'll figure it out when I get there. I feel like that should be a bit different. Don't say stuff like that. That's rude. Trying to make me go pee. Rude. Yeah, it's probably break time. I haven't taken any breaks yet. Been sitting in this position for a long time. I feel like he looks so weird right now. Doing him not justice at all. If I take a break, I'll go pee. But trying to make someone go pee is mean. So, am I getting up and having a break? Are you gonna help me get out if I'm gonna do that? Alright, I'm gonna have a break apparently. Okay, so I have gone pee. I've stretched, gave Tim a hug, put on some more deodorant for my anxiety sweating. I have a hot chocolate, I have painkillers. I'm probably only gonna go for another half an hour or so. So sometime between like 10:15 and 10:30 is probably when I'm gonna try and stop. I would rather stop even if I'm like still feeling okay and then just continue the drawing tomorrow. I'm obviously not going to finish this drawing tomorrow. Or not today. Not going to finish this drawing today. But I'm just going to have a nibble to go with my painkillers and chat with you guys for a bit. Work on the drawing a little bit more and then call it for the night. Even though I haven't got a lot done. Thanks, Haggis, for the biddies explosion. Oh no, the biddies! Oh, biddies everywhere! It's a massacre. Sorry if I'm noisily chewing. I feel like I am. I'm just eating some grapes. What flavor? Oh. I can't see. It's pink. Today, we're listening to Abstraction from Moments on Silence, and this is Moments Part 5. This is from Pretzel Rocks. No, I don't swallow my grapes whole. Apparently, if you feed babies raisins, they'll poop out grapes. Yeah, please don't go huffing. Yeah, I like it really chill. It's abstraction. If you look at my Twitter, I actually had like an extended conversation with the guy behind this music. So, new album today. But yeah, I just have it set to, I think I have it on ambient. Earlier I had, like last stream or stream before, I had it on like just abstraction. But yeah, I had a little chit chat with him. I pledged on Patreon. I think, yeah, it said that he was releasing another album soon, so I'm probably in the liner. Oh, that's the thing too, Polly. Here, almost all of their deodorant is in a spray can. Oh, he's streaming the game right now. It just came out. Yeah, I don't actually spend like any time on the internet right now, especially social media. But yeah, they don't really have pit stick here. Yeah, aerosol. Because my entire life growing up, deodorant is pit stick. And what does my mom call tampons again? Plugs. Tampons are plugs. And deodorant is pit stick. And it's just like, yeah, they don't have pit stick here. If I put pit stick on, it's not a stick, it's a spray. Yeah, pit sticks aren't a thing here. It's one of the many, 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 many like weird, small cultural differences. But my whole life I grew up with the white, solid, twisted up, that kind. I know there's also like the gel kind you can twist up and it squeegees out. And there's also like that rock kind that's like not. But yeah. Okay, is there an end to that joke? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Ball or aerosol. Yeah, because I was going to say there's like the ball one. They have that in like Canada at least. It's like a natural one or something. I've tried it. I didn't really get along with it. The gel kind is so gross. I cannot handle the gel kind. But yeah. I guess technically I could go grab it. I need like a grabbing stick. But yes, I'm having snacks right now. Snacks. Snacks. Right guard came in a spray can. Oh, you have to say it in a Swedish English accent? Oh, okay. I don't know what a Swedish English accent is. Yeah, well, I'm not saying like you can't use the gel stuff. I'm just saying it grosses me out. It's just kind of like, you know, like it's squidgy and gooey. Grab and stick after chair. No, it's just I could move this and stuff, but getting comfortable is difficult, so. Yeah. Exactly. That is something that aerosol does. Yeah, well, it's the same kind of like as having like a communal sponge in the bath. It's like, you get a little worried when, or like, bar soap in the shower. I don't use bar soap in a communal shower because it just gets covered in like pubes, and you're like, nope, I'm not rubbing that on my body anywhere. That's somebody else's pubes. It's kind of like lipstick. Apparently lipstick can go into like really weird shapes, but like I have lip balm. It's just Nivea. Same old shit sold everywhere in the entire world. But it's like it's just flat. I don't make it a weird shape. It's like kind of on an angle, I guess, maybe. Maybe? Angle? Yes, maybe? Can't tell. But it's just lip balm, and you just put it on, and it stays flat. But like you see some people's lipstick, and it's like a little like teeny tiny point, like they put their lips on both sides of it. Or like, I'm sorry, ADDF. Yeah, it looks like a glue stick. It's lip balm. It's literally what it is. It just put on because my lips get dry sometimes. What else do I have in my bag of drawer goodie stuff? Not much interesting. I've got a toothpick thing for my in like a, is this like a screw something or other? I don't know. Anyways, it's sharp. It's for my back teeth. I've got a bunch of hair ties, clippers, nail file. I've got refreshers for when I have heartburn. Flashlight, glasses cleaner, eye drops, toothpaste for my teeth also. Yeah, it's a dentistry tool. It's called having gigantic gaping holes in your back molars that you can't reach with anything else. And you have open, sensitive nerve endings that get jammed with food and goes ow, 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 and you need to get it out. I also have these things for other stuff. Dental flossers. Hair tie. Oh, hairband. Lozenges. Headphones. Eye mask. Did I say eye drops? I don't know. Sorry. No sweets. I do have refreshers, but they're for these are for heartburn. They're cheaper than the stuff you buy for heartburn, and they have the same shit in it. It's just the sodium bicarbonate that you need specifically. Well, there's different types of malic acid, sodium bicarbonate refreshers. There's other kinds of stuff you can use for heartburn, and one of the other kinds was not good. It did not work well for me. No drawer tour. Yeah, all my gloves are in my other drawer. I also have like I have all kinds of stuff. Got some breathe right strips. I've got some vocal zones. I've got like a little stand for my tablet. I have lots of electronics on my side table, side shelf. More headbands, water bottles. And there's Kleenex and biscuits. For those late night blowing your nose and eating a biscuit. You know, pretty much my side table is all like charging stuff. I have lots of USB cables. I think the nose strips worked, but like, I don't know. I haven't. No, that would not be comfortable. What? I'm sorry, ATDF. What are you lying at? What did I say? I'm sorry. Oh, eat the biscuit. Yes, yes. The biscuits are for eating, for when I wake up in the middle of the night and my tummy hurts. And I just have a little num 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 num, and I can go back to sleep. And then, yeah. Kleenex is for the same reason. When you wake up and you're like, I'm like crying, or there's snot everywhere, and you have a Kleenex for that reason. I had one of those actually. Oh, they would be so abrasive. They're like oat ones too. You put oats in abrasive soap. There's actually a soap I really, 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 really like the smell of from Lush. Only one. And I hate using it. I love the smell. I hate using it. Using it is painful and does not work. Smelling it is like, oh, yes. So I just buy like a little piece of it and like huff it. Pit biscuits. Ew. Is that like was it the pucks and the pea thing? What are those called? Urinal cakes. Pit biscuits and urinal cakes. Nose used to have a bad habit of having nosebleed temper tantrums. Wow. Yeah, I don't generally have nosebleeds, although I had a really wild nosebleed the other day, and that was really bizarre. Yes, I know. I'm spending my entire time talking instead of actually drawing. Pea pucks. That's another word they call it. Speaking of pucks, I have some rice cakes. One with hazelnut chocolate spread and one with honey. Although those are both very sticky looking. I don't know if I want to touch those and then touch my sketchbook. Sorry, ATDF. Yeah, I've got popcorn. I've got hot chocolate. I've got rice cakes. I had grapes, but I ate them. Yeah, I can't take my pills yet. My nighttime pills I have to take an hour before I'm going to sleep. If I take them now, it'll fuck up my sleep schedule. But that's why I have like these timers and stuff too. It's just because if I make sure to take the medication stuff, it's not really medication, but like some of them are kind of for medical reasons. Like one of the pills I take, it's like what's it called? It's a vitamin. It's like a supplement. Starts with an M, I think. What is it called? But anyways, like literally what it's for is so I don't grind my teeth at night. But if I take it too late, like too close to my bedtime, then it fucks with my sleep, I think, and also like gives me heartburn, which makes it so I can't sleep. So, but yeah, basically it's just very important to make sure I take the certain supplements at certain times. Hey, Kane. Yeah, sorry, working on a portrait and also just having a nibble right now. But yeah, they're all just like supplements and vitamins, but veggies. No, don't throw crumbs. I hate crumbs in the bed. Magnesium, that's the word I was looking for. Pantothenic acid, magnesium, D3 calcium. Yeah, it's for my bruxism, which is apparently the word for when you grind your teeth at night. I hate crumbs in the keyboard. Yes, crumbs in the keyboard. I have such a horror story for that, but I won't say it because I've already grossed people out tonight without even trying. Fedbot doesn't have like the Hoover extension. No, not Brexitism. Yeah, do take care of yourself, Brad, when you're doing this. You know, it's easy to get carried away. I'm not always the best role model for that stuff. Yes, Polly, I do have a horror story. It's not my horror story. I can tell it in like 3 words. Yes, Tim has a Henry Hoover. But Tim is not Fedbot, and neither is Henry. This popcorn's really good. It's apparently American style. It's got like very American branding on it. It's the same as every other popcorn. But we've actually had some issues with popcorn lately. Like some of the popcorn, it just doesn't like pop right, and some of it like burns immediately, and some of it like you pop it and then there's like half of the bag is empty, and it's like, why? But if you do it any longer, it burns. It's like, ugh. I don't think so. Not without her consent. Yeah. Popcorn for me is something that gives me that little bit of salt flavor, a little bit of like num num nibble nibble, but without actually having that many calories. Well, don't let me keep you either. Most popcorn in the UK that I've seen is sweet. Most of it's not salted. I'm not a big fan of sweet popcorn. I prefer salted. But they have laws for salts and stuff, so everything here is usually sweet instead of salted. Yeah, I'm not a kettle corn fan. I do like popcorn cooked in coconut oil. It's really good. I think it just means it has stars and stripes on the box. Problem with most things is if we like it, we won't be able to get it anymore. Because we try new stuff all the time, and then we're like, oh, this is really good. And we try and like get it from Tesco specifically. And they won't sell it anymore. Every single time. Like every time. Excuse me. Which song did I have of the Venga Boys yesterday? Was that Boom 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 Boom? Or was that Venga Bus? I was out of the room when it went on. Maggie green herb stock. Nutritional yeast. I have some of that at home somewhere, but I never really used it. One of those things I bought and then didn't really know what to do with. Yeah, we're gonna probably switch over to Sainsbury's. Because Tesco is useless. Yeah, don't drill into a cup. Costco. I don't even know where the nearest Costco is, if that's in another country or what. Fedbot really knows what she's talking about today. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know there used to be one in England, but I didn't know if it was the closest one or not. No thanks. I don't want to pool a drool under the bed. Just trying to distract her? God damn it. Pool drool. Ew. Yeah, for sure. Big teddy bears. Yeah, no idea, life-size teddy bear. Can't think of a reason. I know the ones you mean, though. Polly asked what is Fedbot's favorite treat. I don't know. Probably biddies. Because they're like internet techie treats, kind of, you know? Does that make sense? I don't think mashing a sandwich or something into the computer would help. Yeah, adds flavor. Well, it's like the whole umami thing, right? Like, that's why a lot of the time, if I have like a severe craving for like salt or something like that, like I'll try to make something that has like, or like even a meat craving or something. I'll put like mushrooms or eggs or cheese or like seaweed or something in there, and that'll get like the flavor that'll kind of just satisfy my mouth so that it stops being all whiny. Salami out of the disk drive. Ew. But yeah, seaweed is really good. Mushrooms are good. I got a bunch of dried mushrooms at a Christmas carnival thing. It was like a German Christmas fair. And they had dried mushrooms that tasted like candy, apparently. They were like very sweet. And the guy said they're really good to make cookies with. And I never... They're still in like a sealed container in my storage. I haven't used them. She prefers human face biddies. Oh, okay. Okay. Triangular ones. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Don't know what I'm looking up for. Just a little bit. She's just being mean now. I was referring to that one of those songs that Tim played earlier today. Hot chocolate, grapes, and popcorn gobbled up. That looks like something completely different, Polly. Yes. They said ooh and then ah. I said just a little bit. That song. Wasn't that one of the songs you played? I feel like that was one of the songs you played. Fedbot ass. Life-size teddy bear and Tim at the same time. Yes. Tim went on a playlist, clicking on recommended YouTube videos. Went through most of the 90s and 2000s. Somehow I feel like Twitch wouldn't approve that one. I do have more treats. I have the rice cakes. They're just sticky. I had thought I was going to draw more, but now I feel like I'm probably not. Yeah, probably. It's not Nutella, but it's something like Nutella. One of them's got honey and one of them's got some kind of chocolate nut spread. I think it's hazelnut. Might be almond, I don't know. Jim Jams. Yeah, if we could get the Jim Jams plain chocolate, because that's the best. It's so good. But Tesco don't sell it anymore because nobody likes Tesco. Not Jimma's Jams. Jim Jams. Yes, apparently Sainsbury's has Jim Jams. Jim Jam is a company that makes chocolate spread. Hobnob is apparently a cookie that's like an oatmeal cookie with chocolate on it, I guess. I think aren't they a smaller company? I don't know. Hobnob chocolate oat digestive biscuit. Yeah, I've never had a Jammy Dodger. I don't know what that is either. I mean, it's what I said, but he made it more complicated. Could be another name for pajamas. Yay, ADDF, that's so exciting for you. Congratulations. Yeah, shoveling does not sound fun. It's even funnier though I'm looking at this and I'm like, no, erase it all. It's even funnier in like places that don't snow a lot, because then all of their shovels, like they sell out of shovels, they sell out of salt, sell out of gravel and stuff. This is too far down, so I'm gonna have to fix this tomorrow. I'm gonna preemptively kind of fix it by making it go away, just so I don't build on it and screw myself later. It's even less of a drawing. Jimma Jam's logo. Yeah. Salt or white vinegar on the shovel. Shovel tomorrow morning. Lick the shovel. Tim's tips. Tim has some interesting tips. He's given some tips about brakes yesterday. Tim has a lot of knowledge of things. Glazed mouse. Ugh. Childhood flashbacks to cats eating mouse brains. We had a cat named Ashes. Well, it's my sister's cat, but we had a cat named Ashes. And, she really liked mouse brains. She also, like, my sister trained her, so, like, she would hold her hand like this, and the cat would come up and, like, just mash her face in there for pets, right? See, the thing was, is she also thought that armpits were the same thing. So, like, you'd just be sitting there and, like, your armpit would be like this. And she'd be like, oh, for pets? And it's like, holy shit, you're tickling me, stop! Yeah, it was great. She would just tickle the living bejesus out of you, because she'd be just mashing, like, all of her whiskers and her ears and stuff. And she'd be like, oh, pets! And it's like, no, that's my armpit, and that tickles. Yeah, like she was like a floofy, like, gray cat with like a white chest and like long tail, and she was very much an outside cat. She used to really enjoy catching things and then throwing them like way in the air. She would just, because like the little creature that she caught would die eventually after she's batted around a bit, and she would start like flinging it in the air and being like, play with me, play with me, play with me. But she also really liked when we had bonfires and we had hot dogs. So, but yeah, so we'd be sitting outside in like the summer having a bonfire, and then she would be like, "Oh, can I have hot dogs? I'm gonna mash my head into your armpit," and you'd just like die. Catnip body spray. Would she roll on her aerosol? Oh my gosh. I don't think we wore any armpit stuff at the time. We were preteens. We were children, so we didn't need to wear pit stick. Gosh, all that stuff that happens before your body gets weird. You don't have like extra body hair and stuff. Yeah. I was a twig. Before I hit puberty, I was like a stick person. And then I got hips and shoulders. I was not a twig anymore. Oh, ADDF. That's so cute. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh no, that is traumatic. Life-size teddy bear. That is pretty traumatic. I had hamsters, guinea pigs, alligator lizards, cats, chickens, silky chickens specifically, fish. I had a bird. I think it was what are those called? Cockatiel? I think those are all the pets I've had. My sisters had dogs. My mom had a bunny. I think that's everything. I have no idea what twiglets are. Oh. That's a controversial statement there, Fedbot. Bullshit. Yeah. Yummy things with Marmite? Misshaped snack. Oh, vile things. Okay, so that could be a snack. Wah! Just had like a shiver. Haggis was in Shakira cosplay. Knickknacks similarly so. What are knickknacks? All these weird named things. Like that sounds like a racial slur. I'm sure it's like a cookie or something. Yeah. Twiglet tasting stream? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'd have to Google it. Jim Jams. No Tim Tams. Hobnobs. Yeah. I guess just like a naming thing. Knickknacks. I mean, we could do a tasting stream. I just don't know if I want to agree to a Twiglet tasting stream because I don't know what it is. Definitely going to have a Lego building stream one of these days, probably in December. And hopefully going to do some tech streams and do some soldering and stuff soon. Dip Dab. Slim Jims. You snap into a Slim Jim? Yeah, I guess words like that are really like good for mystery tasting stream. I don't know. We could lick some Switch cartridges. Sweets tasting stream. No! Oh god. Do you have Marmite? I can't remember. You have something weird.
Yeah, I've got one.
Tim has Marmite downstairs. I've never had it. That could be like a punishment in like a donation stream. Yeah, this is Jim Jams. Milk chocolate spread. So good. So good. It's just milk chocolate. Here you go. See you later, DDF. I'm probably gonna head off very soon. No. It's not cheap Nutella. I don't like Nutella. I love Jim Jams. It's just chocolate flavor, no nuts. Sweet tasting stream, sneak in some Twiglets. Yeah, I still don't know what Twiglets are. I'd have to Google it. But yeah, I'd do a sweets tasting stream. Under the Fed bed. I have to get Tim in on that though, because he'd also have some weird things to say about things. It's just literally like slathering like a melted chocolate bar on stuff. It's very yummy. So yummy. I even like I'm not gonna say that. I enjoy things like hazelnuts, but I much prefer taste testing art supplies could be toxic and poisonous because a lot of art supplies are poisonous and toxic. Did you think of what I didn't say? Is that what you're lolling about? Yes. Not gonna walk into that one today. Tea. Yeah, no cobalt blue. There's so many things. Like same, like when I did like pottery, a lot of that stuff is poisonous. I'm sure a lot of the stuff they use for like photography isn't very good for you. Dealt with straight up acid when I was doing intaglio and printmaking and stuff, which I actually really enjoyed. I should do some printmaking one of these months, actually. Because that would be fun. That would be something most people don't do. And I can do with like found materials, basically. So. Yeah, I know you were thinking about pencils. I was thinking about like paint and stuff like that. Yeah, I could get weird Japanese candy. I could. Pretty sure that's against the TOS. Same with like sleeping on stream. Red food coloring is made from crushed beetles. I always think it's hilarious when people are like, oh my gosh, I love like, what's that one? Red velvet. I love red velvet. It's like, it's literally just eating a shitload of dead bugs. Like a shitload. It is. It literally is, Polly. I ate dirt as a kid, and that actually did help me. I know that's something that some people get, like where they just grow up in such a sanitized situation that the littlest thing gets them sick. Whereas, like, speaking of bonfires, you know, we'd have a hot dog, drop it on the ground, you know, brush it off, it's fine. Num 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 num. A few bugs are gonna help along the way, rather than hinder. Oh no, it still is, Polly. I'm not lying. I'm sure there are other ways to make red dye now, but a lot of things that used red dye are made out of crushed bugs, including food. I don't remember what it's called, but it is a type of beetle. But that's why specifically, like, my ex's mom loved red velvet, and it was like, are you, like, do you know? Because red velvet is just basically like pouring in like red dye. So it's just like eating mouthfuls of bugs, basically. Oof. Yeah. Scale insect? No idea what that means. It's like a beetle. People say it's a beetle. Yeah, public transport sucks. Yeah, but you also like bugs, so you're not that bugged about eating bugs, I would say. Fourth. Oof. Yeah. I've done my fair share of time on public transport. I guess when I lived in Vancouver though, I mostly just walked. Like I used to walk 25 kilometers a week, I think, just to get to and from work. And then I also walked and ran kind of recreationally. Plus I also, like, when I was at work, one of the jobs I was at was Costco. I did a lot of walking at work. Also in steel toes, which, yeah, that's extra work. I was buff as fuck when I worked at Costco. I used to work in, like, stocking. I used to actually stock the candy section. So basically the first 3 aisles of most Costco's is the candy section. I used to stock that. And you would think, like, oh, that's easy. No, it's not. Because they like to rearrange that section almost every day. And you also need to replenish almost all that stock. And there's not like a truck that does that for you. You do that. So you're picking up, like, basically, a lot of the time, you'll have to move, like, half a pallet of stock onto another pallet that's above your shoulder height. Like, I would move boxes of, like, say, pistachios, and there'd be 12 bags in the box, and each bag is 3 kilograms. And I would be basically hoofing these boxes and trying to line them up and, like, organize them. And I'd have to push them above my shoulder height. Buffin stockings. Yeah, I used to stock. I was buff. I had bigger guns than a lot of the guys there, that's for sure. That's the same as, like, my other job too at the time. Nobody else did manual labor at that job, so I did all of the, once again, stock management, inventory stuff. And I worked there during the Olympics in Vancouver. So there was a second store down the street from us, and they were really popular, and our store wasn't. So they had all of their stock shipped to us, and I had to go through all of the stock, organize it, figure it out, check it, and then send it to them so that they could sell it. So literally, like, I would get 90 plus boxes a day of, like, clothing and purses and stuff. I don't even lift anymore. Now I can barely get out of bed some days. Going for a walk is a stretch for me a lot of the time. Yeah. Good public transit is good. A lot of the places I would like to travel to have good public transit. One of the things living in Vancouver was it was, like, almost good. It was shit if you lived downtown, which I did. If you live downtown, the only where you can go is out. Like you can go from downtown to somewhere like an hour away, but you can't go like in downtown. So that's why, well, I mean, when I worked at 4 or 5 in the morning, so I had to walk through downtown Vancouver for half an hour after the bars closed and before any public transit started. I was only accosted a couple times, but my mom was always pretty scared for me. I mean, for the most part, I usually just saw a lot of puke piles and a lot of shitty drunks, and I saw a lot of rats, raccoons, and skunks, actually. Because to everybody else, they're like beetles, I'm assuming. I have no idea. It's a bug, right? Sure, yes. Too hot. Need drink. Throat sore. You say can or can't? But yeah, but you can see why we said that though, right? That's the common knowledge that is spread, basically. It's not an animal, right? It's not a mineral. It's called an insect, right? But yeah, basically the fact is that it's made from a creature that is living and is a bug. Yeah, so the gist of it is it's something made from bugs. A lot of bugs. Oh, it is an animal. Well, you know what I mean. Not like a mammal. It doesn't give live birth, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't even remember what that's from. Why did you order Twiglets? What the hell are Twiglets? Now I gotta look them up. Does Tesco sell them? Do they sell Twiglets but they don't sell anything we want? Wheat-based stack with a distinctive knobbly shape. Okay. Yeast extract used in its coating been compared to Marmite. Okay, I can see why they're a dividing kind of thing. Peak Freens. I know what a Peak Freens is, kind of, maybe, sort of, not really. Brewer's yeast. High-class cocktail accompaniment from the 1930s to 1970s. Apparently, during the Christmas season. There's a Worcester sauce Twiglet, or at least there was in the 90s, and a curry Twiglet in 1999 to 2001. Weird. I like how, like, one of the first things it says about in the media, it says There's an episode of Mr. Bean where he runs out of twiglets and substitutes real twigs coated with Marmite. Huh, you like Marmite and Vegemite, but twiglets are not yummy. Huh. That's what Life Size Teddy Bear says. You like them? Gobble, gobble, gobble? So they won't go to waste? Oh, Tim says they're good. Tim likes them. But he also has Marmite in the cupboard, which I've never seen him eat. But I guess he eats. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I don't know. Never tried it. Yeah? It's in a drawer somewhere. We still haven't done that yet. No, there's nothing wrong talking about bugs, Polly. I should have stopped already. That's why Tim's in here. But yes, I will pick up working on this picture again tomorrow, probably. But I should head off for the night. I know I didn't get very much drawing done today, but we did kind of get there eventually. And then we also kind of got distracted and just chatted. Tim is folding clothing. He's not. He doesn't have the microwave. Yes, but I've talked about things I shouldn't, and I've already gone too long, and you're gonna be out of bed late again. So I'm going to head out for now. What? What are you looking for? Pens are in the pen bag. You gonna say bye to everybody? Wow. Okay. It's not what I thought he was writing, but alright. Apparently bye Haggis and everyone. With a bum heart. So I will see you all tomorrow probably. And we'll try and work on this some more. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.